Namaste all, welcome. We'll start the program in 3 minutes. Remind your friends, ask them to join. Yeah, hi. So before others join, let's have a small Q&A. Those who wish to ask questions, you can go to reactions, raise your hand. I will unmute you, you can ask me questions. We'll start the program in 4 to 5 minutes. Meanwhile, I'm expecting some questions from you all. Please go to reactions, raise your hand. I will unmute you. You can ask me questions. Otherwise, there is a query form is available in the YouTube description. You can use that form and you can post your questions in it. Join from your laptops. We are going to see a few more programs today. I'm expecting some questions from you. Please go to reactions, raise your hand. I will unmute you. You can ask me questions. Yes, Sasi Kumar. Please unmute yourself.
Yeah, good evening, sir. Is it audible?
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Yeah, so it was a very wonderful program you had, you are conducting, sir. So
Thank
the
you,
time
sir.
management is perfectly very superb.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, my question is, if any fresh candidate starts learning artificial intelligence or data science means, could you give a kind of roadmap for them? So where to start and how to proceed further, like kind of things?
Sure, sir. Statistics is one of the things what they have to learn. Basics of statistics is important. Second one is Python. Today, because of AI, you no need to have complete grip over any programming language. Today, ChatGPT can speak almost 22 programming languages.
Yes.
We have to learn how to query it. We have to learn how to query it. So programming language is no more a metric to get hired or to hire someone. But the issue is, even this AI is not 100% accurate. It is still today, if you take MetGPT, MetGPT as well as MetPalm, it is not even achieving 80% results. It is around 64%, 72% like that. So
Okay.
we need guys who can fix the issues. ChatGPT can generate almost 90%. The remaining 10%, our guys should able to do it. Things are getting evolved very quickly, sir, because of this AI. Our guys should learn how to fine tune the models, how to develop the libraries for a specific thing. For example, text to text generation models are there. From India, very less number of models are there related to text generation. At least our guys should able to understand how to develop the models. Uh, that kind of knowledge we're expecting, sir. Generally,
Oh,
from fresher, most of the
hmm.
work ChatGPT is doing. So at least they should know how to fine tune the models, how to RAG. Today we are going to discuss RAG, RAG. What is
Oh,
RAG? How to do that activity, and these kinds of things generally we expect, sir, because
okay.
most of the companies are investing a lot in generative AI. Accenture company has invested around 1,500 crores on AI, 1,500 crores. So our guys should able to develop the models related to CNN or related to NLP or related to some other thing. They have to develop the models. This is what generally we are expecting, sir. Let
Okay,
them
sir.
learn Python, not just one or two. Today, I'm going to give tasks related to Kotlin. Today, there will be
Oh,
5,000 rupees cash prize for the people who can develop some apps. Those
okay,
apps,
sir.
they have to, anyways, if they know how to use ChatGPT, they can play it. So
Fine, sir.
let them learn basics of statistics. Let them learn how these LLM works. How these LLM works. I'll share one important thing. Let me share my screen. Let me share, sir. One
Yes.
second. Let me share. Please make a note of the thing, sir. Actually, today I have to teach this topic for all. Anyways, I'm
Fine.
sharing right now. Okay.
Yeah.
Things
Yes.
how to concentrate. I'm going to share few things. They have to concentrate, especially for freshers and students. First thing, learn how to play with TensorFlow. TensorFlow free certification is available from Google. TensorFlow free certification is available from Google. Complete this certification. Okay, this is somewhat related to CNN. Okay,
Yes, sir.
TensorFlow CNN certification we are expecting. This is one. Second thing
Okay.
is learn PyTorch.
Fine,
Actually, one
touch.
is enough, but being a student, you'll be having a lot of time. So learn
Yes.
PyTorch also. Learn how to play with PyTorch. Second,
Yes,
learn
sir.
how to fine tune LLMs. For example, if you take Smart India Hackathon of 2023, majority of the programs, majority of the things, once let us start recording this. Yeah. If you take Smart India Hackathon problem statements, majority of the things which are related to computers belongs to NLP and CNN. NLP and CNN. So our guys should learn how to fine tune LLMs. There are plenty of open source LLMs are there. Just one day back, Llama 3 also released by Meta company. So our guys should able to learn how to fine tune LLMs. Some
Okay, sir.
open source LLMs are there. If you search with Open LLM, they provide some open source LLMs like Falcon, H2O. Let me show. Search with the word called Open LLM Leaderboard. Here, plenty of open source LLMs are there. Our guys should able to fine tune these LLMs. They have to learn how to deploy it, how to maintain these LLMs. These are the things generally uh, hardly takes 15 to 20 days to learn the subject, sir. These are the some
Okay.
open source LLMs are available. H2O is there, Mistral is there, and Falcon is there. Falcon AI. Samurai is there. Yeah, these are some of the open source LLMs. They have to learn how to play with this. Today, we are going to have that how to fine tune Llama 2. When we planned this workshop, Llama 3 was not there. So today, one of our interns, Mr. Vamsi, is going to present how to fine tune Llama 2 and how to run it. Most of us played with ChatGPT, right? Today, we'll
Yes.
see the power of Llama 2. So these are the things generally we expect from students itself. Hardly takes 15 to 20 days to learn all these concepts, sir, if they know basics of Python. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Oh. Next question from Begum. Please unmute yourself. Begum, please unmute yourself. Yes, please ask your question. Syed Jafriya Begum. You have to unmute yourself. Okay, 22A3 1A 4344. Unmute yourself.
Hello, sir. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. Please tell me.
I am pursuing AI in Pragati Engineering College.
Your voice is too low. Vamsi, is that issue from my side or is it the same issue at your end also? Vamsi,
No, his
unmute
voice
yourself.
is actually low.
Okay.
Hello. Am I audible, sir?
Yes, you're audible now.
Okay. I am Mithilesh, pursuing AI in Pragati Engineering College, Kakinada.
Okay.
Okay. This the workshop is so far very good and very effective in our studies, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you for conducting this workshop.
Welcome. Yes. What's your
My
question?
question is by 2025 to 2026, so many companies like Tata and Tesla are recruiting the AI engineers in large number of large number.
Okay.
What are the expectations of those companies from us, sir? And
Yeah, the same thing.
how
You have
we
to
should
play
try?
with these. You have to play with CNN. You have to play with NLP. You have to play with robotics. You have to play with the existing current things. For example, yesterday one student asked, "What are the current trends in AI in cybersecurity?" Okay, you have to get updated related to it, and you have to play with the tools as well as you should have the capability of developing the tool. You should not just be a tool user. You should have the capability of developing the tool. Generally, it is the expectation from you. Which year are you? I can see your roll number started with 22.
I am
I can
I am
guess your
from Pragati Engineering College, sir.
yeah, I can guess your year. I can guess your college because your college code is also there.
Yes, sir.
A3. Okay. Anyways, I'm asking you, which year are you?
Second year, sir.
Second year. From second year onwards, start working on this learning PyTorch as well as TensorFlow. Learn these two libraries. Okay. Do you
Okay,
have
sir.
any? Are you interested in IoT?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Even if you
We
don't
are
have
interested
interest, you
in
have to learn. Yesterday, one guy asked one question from one. Let me show why we have to learn all these. See, if you don't learn, no issues. One guy asked that particular question, why we have to learn all this? You no need to learn anything. If you're not interested and if you don't want to get into this IT domain, if you wish to get into IT domain as an engineer, you have to learn most of these concepts. Uh, this answer is for that guy, not for you. What's your name, brother?
I am Mithilesh, sir.
Nithilesh. Okay.
Mithilesh.
So, Nikhilesh. Okay.
Mithilesh, sir.
Nikhilesh or Nithilesh? T or K?
Mithilesh.
Oh,
MITHI.
oh, Mithilesh. Okay. Fine.
Yes, sir.
So, Mr. Mithilesh, what you have to do is complete certifications, TensorFlow and PyTorch. Second one is get some grip over Python, IoT also. Today, I'm going to give things related to Kotlin. You have to develop a project. You have to deploy in your mobile phone. You have to be all-rounder. Don't just stick to one specific programming language. Learn multiple things. Kotlin also important. Today you have to develop something related to ML library. ML kit is available. ML kit. Same from Flutter is available. Same from Firebase is also available. Firebase ML kit. Today the contest will be on this ML kit Firebase. You have to learn how to play with this ML kit Firebase. So learn this also. Develop some projects, simple projects. You have to develop simple projects. Around 6 years back, one girl from Via Siddhartha Engineering College, her name is Prasanna. Another guy, that guy name is Mahesh. They both are from Via Siddhartha Engineering College, Vijayawada. They both did internship at our company. Let me tell you what Mahesh did. Mahesh did one calculator application, a scientific calculator application. Write any equation on your paper. Write any equation on your paper with your handwriting. Take this mobile application, capture that particular equation. This particular calculator is going to give solution for that particular equation. That particular project he developed and he got placed at TCS. That guy name is Mahesh. In 2018, we are Siddhartha college student. Same way Prasanna. What this girl did was she used OpenCV. She made one particular application like today I'm going to share that application to you related to Rubik Cube. She made one Rubik Cube. She made with OpenCV. Okay, show all sides of the Rubik Cube. Today I'm going to share this project to you. You have to enhance this project. Show all sides of the Rubik Cube. It's going to, this particular code is going to capture 6 sides of the Rubik Cube. Then it is going to process, it is going to identify how the colors are in that particular Rubik Cube, and it is going to give you step-by-step method to solve that Rubik Cube. She also placed at TCS. So from second year onwards, you have to start making such type of projects. Yesterday, I told you some basics of OpenCV, introduction to OpenCV, CNN as well as OpenCV, both things I mentioned. So what you have to do is develop these kinds of projects and exhibit to your interviewer. There'll be high chances to get placed. If you are just a normal guy with same resume, strengths, weakness, playing chess, weakness, so and so nonsense, if you add, why some company should hire you? Okay, if you want to get 10 lakh rupees as a salary, at least 30 lakh rupees you have to generate to the company. 30 lakh rupees worth of amount you have to generate to the company. Otherwise, why someone should hire you? Got it? You must have the capabilities of generating 30 lakh rupees per company. So they will give you 10 lakh rupees as a salary. Okay, guys, these are the things. We'll go with the next question. Uday, ask your question.
Okay,
Yeah,
sir.
hello.
Thank you,
Good
sir.
evening, sir.
Yeah, hello, Uday.
Hello. Yeah, good evening, sir. Yeah, thank you so much
Good
for
evening.
giving this opportunity. Like I have learned a lot of things. So my question is that what are the topics I want to master to participate in Tiger competition like that kind of things.
In title competition of?
Tiger competition.
Okay, I don't know about that competition
Yeah,
because many
Kaggle, you know about Kaggle data sets.
Kaggle. Okay,
So they are
Kaggle. Okay,
conducting.
fine,
Yeah,
fine.
yeah, yes.
I have not
So
seen the Kaggle competition, what they're looking for. Anyways, generally they look for coming with your own algorithms. Generally, I have not
okay,
seen the Kaggle recent competition. Earlier, I used to see this particular thing called Grand Challenge, grandchallenge.org. This particular website is having some sort of challenges related to medical domain. They expect you to develop some algorithms uh, related to CNN. And few things are related to RNN also, but mostly CNN. They expect you to develop. See, this is one kind of cancer. They'll provide you X-ray images of few parts. You have to develop some algorithms, and you have to work. You have to submit. Mostly CNN only. You have to work on this. Some open source libraries are available. Some closed sources are also available, like YOLO, TensorFlow. They do expect your own algorithms also. I have not seen the Kaggle recent challenge. Anyways, try this one also, grandchallenge.org. Okay, work on CNN. Yes, 2283-4312. Please unmute yourself, ask your question.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
I'm Renusri from Pragati Engineering College, currently pursuing in Artificial Intelligence Department.
Okay, good. Tell me.
Sir, you're repeatedly saying that to develop projects.
Yes.
Sir, can you explain us how to develop a project?
Learn any programming languages. Learn any programming language. Okay, Python or Kotlin. Multiple programming languages would be better. After that, just everything is in a distance of a search. Everything is in a distance of a search. There are plenty of open source models are available. Open source projects are available. Go to GitHub. Go to GitHub. There are plenty of open source projects are available. You can contribute to open source projects. Otherwise, start from scratch. Since you're from your college, do one thing. Just start working on facial attendance system. It is already available. Just start doing from scratch. First, learn any programming language. Then do some basic projects, simple projects. After that, just explore few things like Firebase. What is Firebase? What is ML Kit? ML Kit. Explore them. Just start a basic project related to your college or something related to where are you from? Which city? Kakinada, right?
Yes,
Pragati?
sir.
Kakinada. Yeah.
Yes,
Develop
sir.
some project to Kakinada Corporation. Corporation or municipality?
Corporation, sir.
Okay, develop some project to them. Okay, so ask them the requirements. What kind of requirements do they have? Ask them. They will share the problems. Write down.
Sir, I'm
Find what
interested in
library.
medical. I'm interested to work on medical field using AI.
Okay, first learn AI then. First learn AI. Then you have to know some basics of medical domain also. Then you have to get in touch with some medical doctor because you're not radiologist, you're not ophthalmologist, right? So get in touch with some doctors. They'll support you. If you have any good deal, they'll support you. Otherwise, just go to this particular website. Most of the medical projects are available, medical based. With the
Okay,
challenges,
sir.
plenty of challenges are there here. Start exploring. All these are medical one only. Okay, first learn basics of AI, do simple projects, then explore these medical projects also.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Yeah, last
Thank you,
two
sir.
questions we'll take. Yeah, welcome. P. Sunil and Shivateja, last two questions. Then we'll start today's session. Yes,
Good
Sunil?
evening, sir.
Good evening, Sunil.
Present. I am from Sushi Engineering College, Tadepal. Good evening. I am currently
Okay.
pursuing AI, sir.
Okay.
Sir, my doubt is the AI is useful to cure the diseases like cancer and
Yeah, there is a lot
etc.
of research is required. There is a lot of research is required on it. That's why we started. Yesterday, have you seen this Sora? SORA. Have you seen the Sora model, which generates
Yes,
the
sir.
video? Okay, we already shared links also like this. We already shared few links to you. Yesterday, we shared somewhere in the post we have shared. Have you seen the text to image model,
Yes,
Sunil?
sir.
But there is no use with that model. But if AI can support medical, then plenty of people will get benefit of it. So we started this particular society to integrate medical doctors and AI engineers like you. This is our society, artificial intelligence, medical and
Medical
engineering
research.
researcher society. The purpose of this society is to bring people like you and medical doctors under one platform to do research. So surely
Yes.
there is a lot of requirement is there where you have to use AI to diagnose cancer for identifying as well as for treatment also. A lot of research is required. Right now, there is no that much thing. Make a note of two things I'm going to share with you, Sunil. Make a note
Yes,
of
sir.
two things. First one is MEDPALM, MEDPALM. PALM means Pathways Language Model. MEDPALM
Yes.
2. Search with this. MEDPALM 2, Pathways Language Model. Google is working on this MEDPALM 2, specially designed for medical. I recommend you to watch this MEDPALM 2 video.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Second thing is MedGPT. Med means medical GPT.
Medical.
Okay, MedGPT also they have started. You can explore this MedGPT also. You can see what's going on. Second
Yes.
thing is clinical bet. Clinical bet. Bidirectional encoding representations transformer. Clinical bet. Bio bet is there. Clinical bet is there.
Yes, sir.
Next one is BioGPT. Just in last month, almost 11 lakh people downloaded this and they're exploring this NLP in medical domain. This bioclinical bet is in medical domain, NLP.
Yes.
If you ask any questions related to medical domain, it will answer. Almost some hundreds of medical related papers, it already got trained. Hundreds of papers, it already learned from hundreds of papers. Not hundreds, thousands of papers. Here, come to Hugging Face. Today, we'll see all these programs, okay? Come to
Okay.
Hugging Face. Search for clinical bet. Search with this clinical bet, bio bet. Many things are there. I strongly recommend you to explore what's going on. As on
Yes.
today, they may not cure cancer as on today. But if we start working towards, someday it will happen. Got it?
Yes.
Today, still AI is baby. Still AI, MedPalm, MedGPT. MedGPT, check the accuracy of MedGPT. They're not that much great at, but they will be. They will be. They will be great in future. So what you have to do is you have to do research related to it. Yeah, this is accuracy 67%, somewhat okay. So explore these things, okay?
Okay.
Oh, we got 85%. MedPalm 2 is 85% accurate. Okay, fine. Start exploring it, okay?
Okay.
Last question. Shivateja.
Thanks for clearing.
Welcome, Sunil. Shivateja, please ask your question. Last question, then we'll start today's program.
Good evening, sir. My
Shivateja,
name is
please speak.
Shivateja. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Shivateja. Your voice is too low.
1 minute. Sir, is it audible?
Yes, you're audible.
Sir, actually, I'm from AML background. So
Okay.
I do have interest in a machine learning field. To secure a better career in the machine learning field, so what the thing I have to keep in mind and what the
There is
steps
no
I have to follow?
security, brother. There is no security. Okay, every time you have to update yourself. There is no security. No one can predict. There is no job guarantee. There'll be no security for anything. If someone says, learn this, you'll be secured forever. You don't need to upgrade means they don't have any idea. There is no security here. Every time, most of the jobs will be replaced by AI. We have to hunt daily. We have to hunt daily. Shiva, where are you from? Which college? Okay, unmute yourself, Shiva. Which college are you?
Sir, I'm from Holy Mary Engineering College.
Holy Mary Engineering College.
Yes, sir.
పొద్దున్నే పక్షులు తెలుసు కదా పక్షులు
Sir.
అక్కడెక్కడో బియ్యం ఉంటాయని చెప్పి స్టార్ట్ చేయవు వేట. ఏ రోజుకి ఆ రోజు పక్షులు
చేయాల్సిందే.
హంట్ చేయాల్సిందే. హంట్ కాదు, వెతుక్కుంటూ వెళ్లాల్సిందే. ప్రతి జాబ్స్ అలాగే ఉన్నాయి. డోంట్ ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ security. The word security is a myth. There'll be no secured jobs. You have to update yourself regularly. Follow the current trends. That's it.
Okay, sir.
The adaptability is important. Adaptability. You have to be ready to adapt anything. 10 years back, the so-called great technologies are no called great today. Today, the few things today I'm going to explain to you. Today we are going to see some models like, today we are going to see some models. They are great today, but exactly 1 year after 1 year, those models are jujube. Again, we have to update yourself. Got it? Today we are going to see depth estimation. Almost 10 years back, Intel company created one particular thing called depth cameras. Depth cameras. Today, just with a 2D picture, you can identify the depth of an image. Today, one of our interns is going to present on this. 10 years back, it was wonderful. Today, depth calculation from a 2D image is wonderful. After 1 year, it is nothing. So don't expect things with the word security. There is no security. You have to update regularly. Okay. Okay, guys, let us start today's program. Today, we are going to see some of these. These are the core AI. These are the things, core AI. For example, today, one of our interns is going to present on depth estimation based upon the 2D image. We'll take a 2D image, we'll calculate the depth based upon that 2D image. Generally, if it is 3D, computer can detect it, right? But how about 2D? It is just a pixel, right? But there are few libraries are available which can identify the depth. Okay. Also, we are going to see some of the text generation models. Text generation models. Almost 5-6 presentations are there today. Please pay attention. A lot of concepts you're going to learn. Almost 60% of these you're going to learn. Text to video we already saw yesterday. Text to image we already saw yesterday. I already shared the code with you. Today, depth estimation will be there. Depth estimation, text generation model, and table question answering. For example, let me share a small thing with you. Yeah, this is a table question answering. For example, if you have a table of list of students, or you can take a city. Okay, you can take the city, population, area. If this is a table, we have few models. This is table question answering. See, just give it a try, okay? See, table question answering. Where is it? Yeah, see here. In natural language processing, table question answering is one of the tasks. Okay. In this table question answering, few models are there. What these models can do, if you show them a table, you can ask what is the average height of the student? What is the average weight of the student? Who scored first rank? Who scored last rank? Such type of questions you can ask. Yesterday we have seen image question answering. See here, this one we have seen yesterday. How many of you practiced it? Visual question answering, raise your hands. I already shared code to you. Raise your hand, how many of you practiced it? Visual question answering. Only 10 people. That's it. Why? This is not magic show, guys. This is not Bahubali movie just to watch and leave it. You have to practice. This is a workshop. I'm expecting some results from you. Okay. Visual question answering. We have seen some models. Now, this model specially designed for purposes. If you pass any table like this, you can ask questions. What is the area of Chicago? Let us ask what is the area of Vijayawada. Then what it should respond? It should respond with this particular answer. See, let us see the response now. Table question answering. You can try with HTML also. HTML table also you can give it a try. Okay, today I'll share this also. Just give it a try. HTML, yes, we got, okay, still loading. Wait for a few seconds. Yeah, we got the answer 783.8. This model specially designed for table question answering. Okay. Next model I want to show you, distill bet. This is second model. In this distill bet, we'll give them a story. What is this distill bet? For example, See here, what we have seen right now, table question answering. What these models will do? These models, if you pass a table, see, let me repeat. Table question answering. What these models will do? If you pass a table, columns and records, you can ask any question. It is going to respond. What is the average salary? What is the highest salary? How many admins are there? If the data is available in the table, it will respond. Okay. Second one is question answering. This is another one. In this question answering, we'll pass a story. We'll pass a story. These are the models. Almost 10,000 models are there. What these models will do? What these models will do? These models will take any story. You can ask any question related to that story. These models are going to respond to you. These models are going to respond to you. Let me show you a small demo on it. That thing what I'm using here is a distill bet. Distill bet, bidirectional encoding representations transformer. I recommend you to learn how this bet works. Next one is transformers, important one. Make a note of the word transformer. It is not triply transformer. It is a neural network. Make a note of all AI, computer science background students. These are important for you. Transformer is a neural network, the brain behind this ChatGPT. T means transformer. I strongly recommend you to explore one paper called Attention is All You Need. Make a note of this paper. Attention is All You Need is the paper you have to explore. Yes, we're just importing few libraries. Here I'm going to pass a context about Mahatma Gandhi. Okay, I'm just passing a context, a story about Mahatma Gandhi. And I'm also mentioning Sai Satish is Gandhi's best friend. At last, let us take Asma is good faculty. They mentioned like this. Okay. Now you can ask the questions. Your model is going to respond to those questions. 3 questions. What is the Mahatma Gandhi? What is Mahatma Gandhi known for? What is the other name of Mahatma Gandhi? Who is Sai Satish? Let me ask like this. Who is Sai Satish? I'm just passing the questions like this. This model is going to respond, and we got the response. Who is Sai Satish? Gandhi best friend. Got it? This is the second model. Today, what we have seen, the first one is table question answering. Second one is question answering. Next one is document question answering. For example, almost many months you are going to study this BTech. They will give you a lot of books to you. If you pass, have you seen this robo movie? That robo will study all the things in few seconds. Okay, like that you can pass any PDF. This particular model is going to learn, extract the context from that particular PDF. You have to pass the PDF path here. You have to pass the PDF path here. And you have to ask the questions here. You ask any question. You just pass your BTech PDFs. You ask your, you give question paper. It is going to respond to you. Such type of models are available. Today, they are fantastic. But after 1 year, may not be. So don't expect security. But what we're expecting from you is use these models and develop good projects. I'm showing you various libraries. Okay, I'm showing you various libraries. Use them and make it. Okay, we'll start small demos from our interns. First, we'll go with one of our very senior intern, Mr. Batman. Are you there?
Yes, Sandy.
Yes. So he's working at a company now, one MNC. He's working under as NLP guy. NLP only, right?
Yeah,
Vishnath?
but basically whole generative AI or LLMs mostly. Yeah.
Yeah, please share your views. What kind of things you're working on, and what kind of things students should learn.
Yes.
Yep, 5 minutes for you. Please go ahead.
Okay. Thank you, sir. So hello everyone. Hope everyone is doing good. So yeah, like Satish sir said before, I work at an MNC. So most of the work I do will incorporate LLMs. So fine tuning them, making data sets for the product that we're building. So the company name and the product name I'm not going to discuss here because it's not the part of agenda. Okay. So one of the few things, key things that Satish sir has mentioned, I want to build on top of that. Okay, in 1 minute, I'll share my screen. So, few things that Satish sir has already mentioned is one is fine tuning. Okay, and one, if you look closely, this question answering, models. Okay, so let me start my screen share now. Uh, okay. I hope you can see my screen. So, yeah, one is fine tuning. One is this question answer models that I'm going to talk about. So fine tuning, why do we need it? Okay, so see, there are huge models like ChatGPT which cannot run on your system. Okay, they need to be hosted somewhere. So now OpenAI is like, we can't give it to you for free. We can't give you our best model for free. So you have to pay $20 a month. Okay, so now it's costing. It's not even free. Okay, the GPT-4. Okay, so why is because it is so huge. It needs so much computing power, right? So if you want to incorporate everything, every single knowledge in the world, obviously your model weights and everything will become huge. Okay, so if you want smaller models, if your what do you say, uh, task is small. Okay, you need this LLM for a very specific task, like building an interactive chatbot. Let's say in your company itself, if the HR wants to, if many people are asking HR about the policies again and again, so he or she can decide that she can fine tune an LLM. Okay, it'll give they'll give all the company policies to the FAQs, company policies to the LLM. Okay, they can fine tune on it, and the employees and everyone, they just ask this, right? So it's a very easy thing for them to do. Okay, so yeah. uh, and coming to the Q&A thing, so you have just seen Satish sir. He was giving the story first and then asking a question. Okay, so he gave table data first in the first model. Okay, and then he asked a question. So you might ask, see, I can just go to ChatGPT and it already knows it, right? What's the area of Vijayawada? So it has already seen this data. I don't have to give this specific information again to ask it. So if I already have the information, why do I have to give it and ask it, right? So that's the basic question that you would get. Okay, so one of the main drawbacks is with LLMs. Okay, one thing, you need to update it regularly. See, even if you go to ChatGPT right now, okay, its knowledge is, one second, just 1 second, guys, 1 second. Yeah, hope you can hear me now. So yeah, one thing is, it's not updated regularly. Okay, even if you go to ChatGPT, its knowledge is curved off at 2022 or 2023 maybe, mostly. Okay, and second thing is, it might hallucinate. Okay, either it will say, let's say yesterday elections happened. Okay, maybe in 1 week or some period of time the results will come. So you might have a question like, how many votes did this particular party get? Okay, so you're better off with a Google search than asking ChatGPT, because it doesn't know. One thing it will say is, I don't know. And second and most dangerous thing is, it will give you wrong answers very confidently. Okay, there is this hallucination, what do you say, drawback with LLMs. So that's where RAG comes in. Okay, this is called retrieval augmented generation. So that is where, when you have a document or a, what do you say, table, just like Sai Satish has just shown. So you have the current information right now with you. Okay, so you already trained a smaller model that can read and understand any paragraph or a document that you give, and then take questions from it and answer, right? So if you can make models like that, it will be very helpful when developing models which can answer newer questions. So let me go here. So one of the things that you need to learn
Vishwanath, you're not audible. Vishwanath, you're not audible. Vamsi, is the issue from my end or from Vishwanath?
for
No, sir, from Hemant's side, I guess.
Okay.
since most of you are like from second year, third year.
Vishwanath, some issue at your end. Okay, Vishwanath
Or-
got disconnected. Maybe it should. Yeah, Vishwanath, your screen
yeah.
also not visible. Yeah, please
Oh,
reshare it.
okay, sorry. uh 1 second. My internet is kind of unstable, but yeah, I hope you can see my screen now. Is it okay?
Yes, it's visible now.
Okay. So this is the basic concept on how Google search works. So we'll have billions and trillions of documents, HTML pages and everything on scattered on the internet, right? So the moment you search something, within within a second, within a fraction of a second, Google will return you the most relevant results. Okay, so how it is done is through this. So Google as a search engine, it will have a vector database where the data is not stored like relational databases. No, it's not like tables. Okay, so every single document or every single sentence and anything at all, okay, it is stored as vectors in the sense, these again will need an LLM. So you know how LLMs work, right? So even if you don't, you can just search about it. So any LLM works by um, vectorizing, I mean converting the sentences that we type in English into constant length vectors, which can be represented by within the computer. Okay, so the list of vectors, it keeps in one database. Okay, so when you search for something, we can turn
Vishwanath,
this
your
search.
screen got
Yeah.
freezed. Your screen got freezed. Are you showing anything?
No, I'm not showing anything. I'm just open up this VV8
Okay,
main page.
okay, fine. Please continue.
Yeah. So the reason I open this is like it's a free and open source vector database. So this is going to be trending in the future as well. Like we are using it in our company as well. I'm personally using it, the VV8 as well. So I have vector database clusters in VV8. I run it locally. So soon we are going to host them in AWS as well, which is our cloud platform. Okay. So yeah. So the main concept is this. So you have a huge what is a repository of documents, okay, which are all stored in terms of vectors. So the moment you enter a search query, the most relevant document is being brought up. So right, so this is very helpful because now you gave the LLM ability to Google search by itself, to get the latest information, to get the true and latest information by itself. Okay, the only drawback it had is with knowledge cutoff. Now to overcome that, we have this. So I want you guys to search about RAG. I'm sure someone next after me is going to present on this. Vector databases, okay, both of these, and then about VV8. Okay, so there are multiple vector databases. Some are for free, some are for paid, and VV8 is like it's free for open. It's open source and free. But if you want to host a cluster on cloud, then it's going to cost you. But again, if you can just host it on your local machine using Docker, it's all free. Okay, so don't just listen and leave, guys. Note Take a note of these things. do some research about these things. Okay, we are just going to introduce you to these new things. You have to learn them on your own. Okay, so yeah. And yeah, this another thing that I wanted to mention was Hugging Face, like Sai Satish already has told you, and you will see that in the later sessions as well. So another thing is AWS SageMaker. Okay, so I'm not sure how many of you are like familiar with AWS. So AWS is like a cloud platform. Okay, you'll have around more than 200 plus services. In anything that you do on your computer, if it is done through internet, is like it's a cloud. Okay, so AWS has multiple services, and it has this thing called SageMaker. Okay, so if your laptop is not capable of running and storing LLMs, so these LLMs, they require high computation power, especially GPU. So if you don't have gaming laptops, or if you don't have GPUs, it's kind of hard to run LLMs locally. Okay, so you can find this Distilbert, etc. These are smaller models. Okay, so if I just search for Distilbert, no, these are data sets. I need models.
Yes, Hemant. Next workshop will be on CNN. Today we are having the introduction of AI. Next session, maybe after a month, we are going to have a session on CNN. At that time, we are going to discuss about the SageMaker, Supervisely, YOLO, all those concepts in next coming workshops will be discussed. All these things will be
I
discussed.
think
Okay.
my
Yeah, please
internet is
continue.
500. Write it here. Again, SageMaker is when you want to go professional, because anything related with AWS will cost you a lot of money. Okay, so don't put your parents' credit cards in early. So you have to learn it first, and then only go into AWS, because AWS is like very much designed to
Yeah, Vishnath, your all voice is still breaking now. Okay, let's go ahead with the second presenter. Most of you are waiting for AI in cybersecurity, right? See, the way how we see the requests and responses, AI will see in different way. Manually, if you want to start doing things, it's not easy task. So AI can support in n number of concepts. So the next presentation is AI in cybersecurity from Shravanti. Shravanti, over to you
So
for
what's the
next
concept of
5 to 10 minutes. Yeah, Vishnath, we'll continue with Shravanti for some time. Okay. Some issue at your end now.
yeah. Sorry, Satish sir. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say. That's all I wanted to say. So yeah, please continue.
Yeah, thank you, Vishwanath.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, is it audible, sir?
Yes, we can see and you're audible. Please continue, Shravanti.
Yeah. Good evening, everybody. I'm Shravanti Bandakavi, doing my master's in cybersecurity and forensics at University of Portsmouth, UK, and intern at Indian Servers. Today, I'm going to demonstrate how AI is used in cybersecurity. At present, everybody know AI is everywhere. So the transformation with AI, there will be no point where no job is needed. You can have a job for personal satisfaction, but AI will be able to do everything. This is the need of our to know what's going in AI. There are several AI tools which help us in minimizing the manual activity with respect to cybersecurity. So let's see. Of course, every organizations have their own tools which are crucial for implementing the secured strategies. Let us see what are the tools that are used in corporate world. Let's start with IBM QRadar. It utilizes AI for security intelligence and analytics, helping organizations detect, prioritize, and respond to security threats, followed by Cortex XSIAM by Palo Alto Networks. This is an interesting tool. This is extended security intelligence and automation management. it's a new approach to security operations that contains a dashboard where we can see all incidents getting resolved automatically, and every SOC analyst workloads can be seen on the dashboard itself. Recently, I had a discussion with one of the directors at Ministry of Justice UK. From his inputs, I got to know that this tool, Cortex XS IAM, has been deployed 3 months ago, and currently it's in test phase. There are other many tools like Darktrace, Splunk. Everybody knows Splunk, I guess. Splunk is used to analyze vast amount of data that is coming from different network assets and all the services that run on the organization to identify security incidents and investigate the breaches. Followed by CrowdStrike. This is also an interesting tool, AI-powered endpoint security to protect against breaches. This is the topmost tool that we can have a look at. And this also detects the malware and ransomware attacks in real time. This CrowdStrike, there was a person coming from CrowdStrike, like Benze, who came to the university and gave insights about this. This also has a great demand, followed by many other AI tools in cybersecurity like Vectra AI, FireEye, McAfee Ambition, and Cisco Talos. So safeguarding the critical digital assets and ensuring the CI triad is the most important thing. There are many dimensions projected in cybersecurity. We can see like network security, endpoint, data encryption, firewall management, IDS, IPS like SNOT, vulnerability assessments. These are the areas where the safeguarding of critical digital assets is more important. So coming to the this slide, National Institute of Standard and Technology, NIST, does have a database. This is the most powerful database that has a national vulnerability database. We need to check the regular updates in NVD and conduct patch management if required. And it is mainly utilized for research. So there are several CVEs that are in the screen. So there was an attacker who infiltrated the legitimate development process of XZ to inject malicious codes that can lead to backdoor installation to gain remote access to affected systems. And we can see more CVEs which have critical vulnerabilities. So these help us to, secure our organizations in beforehand. So in this, they can lead to ransomware deployment and cryptocurrency. So these vulnerabilities can also protect us in making our organization secure before going into before landing into an attack. So there are 2 critical bugs in Windows Hyper-V, which allows remote code execution and can cause denial of service. These CVEs are the latest ones, which are in 2024. You can see all. You can also have a look at in this site. So coming to this, the technical thing, which I am going to share you. So a little information about Hugging Face. It develops tools for building applications using machine learning, and the services it offers are mainly many, but majorly it is a transformers library. And it has a centralized web service hosting GitHub repositories and datasets, mainly text, image, and audio. There are many data sets focused. Let's see. So you can navigate to Hugging Face, and in the text generation under natural language processing, NLPs, you can go to the text generations and see this Sego Lily Labs. So this is a model which is used in cybersecurity. So this should be before implementing anything on this, we should get the access from this main model page. So after getting the initial grant, so see, you have been granted access to this model. So now my team member, Mr. Vamsi, will share his screen. I just wanted to demonstrate with help of his.
Yeah, Vamsi.
Uh,
Yes, please continue.
yeah. So there are many data sets found in the Hugging Face, like right from hacking, malware analysis, risk management, cloud security, and many more. These data sets are used to, make the model more efficient. So today, yeah. Firstly, let's see how it is
Disable
done.
screen annotation, Vamsi.
So it's disabled, sir.
Okay.
One check.
Yeah.
Please show us the output.
Firstly, yeah, first the pip install transformers done, and then the CLI command, which is used to authenticate with Hugging Face Model Hub through command line interface. Then we can see the load model directly. Yeah. So in this, we have imported necessary modules like auto tokenizer and auto model castle LLM for transformers library. These classes are used for automatic loading for tokenizers and models. So in this, after executing this code, you will have the tokenizer, and this is a pre-trained model loading its memory, ready for use in tasks as text generation. So yeah, after giving the prompt, can you just give the prompt? Yeah, explain about My3 framework. This is the prompt that we are going to give. This is a text generation model where we can get the outputs when we give the prompts. So when we give the print generated text, we can just get the output. Can you run it? So yeah. So this is the text generated from the prompt given. Explain about MITRE framework. So MITRE framework is a globally recognized knowledge base, provides a comprehensive understanding of the tactics. Yeah, so this is the output generated from the model. Yeah.
Yeah, this is one of
Just
the
wanted
examples of
to,
text generation models.
yeah.
Especially this one fine-tuned on cybersecurity related topics. For example, if you ask what is man in the middle attacks, how firewall works, how to design your own firewall. If you ask such type of questions, this particular model is specially designed for cybersecurity related questions. Thank you, Shrevanti. We have few more demos like depth estimation. Thank you, Shrevanti. Thank you, Vamsi.
Yeah.
Depth estimation is there. The second one is we are going to see Llama 2, how to fine tune Llama 2 and how to run Llama 2. Very important concept. Let me repeat, just one day back, Llama 3 got released. But as on today, Llama 3 is number one. But maybe in future, it may goes to second or third position. But right now, it is in open source. It is in number one position, Llama 3. So a small demo from Mr. Vamsi. Vamsi, continue with your Llama 2 presentation, how to fine tune it, and what is text generation models like GPT Neo. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Please continue, Vamsi.
Good evening, all. This is Vamsi from KBN College. I'm an present intern at Indian Servers Company. Under the guidance of Sai Sudhi sir, I have built two models. Using from the Hugging Face, I have used Llama 2 and Neo GPT. For now, I'll just go with the overview of a Llama 2 model. Give me a sec. I'm going to share my screen. Yeah. So what is Llama 2? Llama 2 is a model which was built by Meta AI. Uh, it's a Facebook company. As we know, Facebook renamed its company to Meta AI. And this Llama 2 was deployed by Facebook company. So the Llama 2 mainly focuses on state of art, and it's an open source chart model. It uses auto-aggressive transformers and reinforcement learning with human feedbacks. So it's going to take the human feedbacks which are on the internet, and it's going to process all of them into some, like, what I can say, into a model which can be used for text generation. And as the prompt is given to it, it's going to process all the text, and it's going to give us the answer. And there are different sizes of this model, which is a 7 billion, 13 billion, and 70 billion. And these models contains with billions of parameters. And later on, we will look at how many hyperparameters it's used. And it is fine-tuned on supervised fine-tuning techniques. So here's the paper of Llama 2. You can go through with this paper. This is available on the internet. Just Google it with the name Llama 2 paper presentation. You can get that. And here's the model from the Hugging Face. Before going to this model, if you want to use this model, at first you need to you need to seek the permissions. You need the permissions required to access this model. So after getting permissions or the credibles from this model, you need to charge, like, create a token, which is used for deploying the model. So here's the model overview. You can go through with this. And right now I'm using a Llama 2 7 billion chat half. This is the model. And here this model size is with the 67B parameters. And here's their GitHub repository. You can go with this repository, and there are some Google Colabs free, which are fine-tuned, and you can just click and run all them. Go through with this. And finally, yeah, let me start my collab. One second. Give me a second.
Guys, you're seeing Llama 2, almost similar to ChatGPT. Okay. Llama 2 is open source model from Meta company. So if you want to make your own ChatGPT, I strongly recommend you to play with existing open source models. Yesterday, one of the questionnaire asked how to make our own LLMs. So first explore the existing LLMs, get some overview of it. So this LLM is one of the examples. From today onwards, just explore it so that you can create your own LLMs in future. First, explore the open source LLMs.
So my screen is visible. Is my screen visible?
Yes, your screen is visible. Please continue.
Okay, now I'm connecting to T4 GPU.
You still is not with Google Colab Pro. You can use Google Colab Pro. I already shared you. Right?
Yes, sir. But for this, we are not going to use it. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir. This is enough.
Okay.
So I'm going to run all the required I'm going to install all the required libraries. One is transformer, second one is torch, and the next is accelerator. These are the required libraries in order to run Llama 2 on Google Colab platform. And I'm running this on a GPU base. Like, it's not, we cannot run this on CPU base. And if you want to run this on CPU base or in the local system, you need to fine tune it with the two papers, like two models called LoRa and QLoRa. So we are not going to focus on that. Just now, right now we are running it on GPU. After installing, we'll just upgrade it the Gradio.
Next presenters, get ready with your demo. Raghuveer, Vamsi, get ready with your demo.
So why Gradio? Gradio is one of the framework from the Python, which provides us an interface on the website. Like it provides us an interface so that we can deploy our applications therein. So I'm giving it my access token, which I have taken it from the Hugging Face. Yeah. Now I'm downloading the model. So here, in the previous workshop, in the first workshop, there a guy presented about Gemini, using the Gemini, and he has generated a token. Using the token, he has accessed the Gemini for a few minutes, and it started giving us answers like Google, like the Gemini, actual answers. Here, we are not going to use any sort of API keys. We are directly running the model on the Collab with some fine-tuning techniques. Here, I have used a text generation pipeline, and as a task, I have loaded required transformers and auto tokenizers for this model. It takes some time to generate, to download the model from Hugging Face to our Collab platform.
Guys, most of you like ChatGPT, right? Do you want to make your own ChatGPT? How many of you are interested? Please raise your hands. How many of you are interested to make your own ChatGPT with your name? With your name, your face. Okay, then this is the topic for you. You can customize this Llama 2. Okay, you can customize Llama 2. If you have very good GPU at your, for example, LBRC is there. How many students are there from LBRC? Raise your hands. LBRC, Lucky Reddy Balardi College students. In Lucky Reddy Balardi College, there are very good servers are there with very good GPUs. Almost 256 GB GPU is available at that college. Okay, if you have such type of GPUs at your college, you can host this Llama 2 at your college server itself. Otherwise, you have to buy AWS. Last 2-3 months back, few students from LBRC started deploying some models at their college server. So what you have to do, if your college is having very good GPUs, you can deploy ChatGPT kind of LLMs at your college itself. Make a note of this word, make a note of this library, Open LLM. Open LLM. Open LLM do support plenty of LLMs. Okay. With the help of Open LLM, you can install Falcon. You can install Llama 2. And you can make your college server as a ChatGPT server. You ask anything, it will respond to you. If you want to make this type of things, this is a demonstration for you. Llama 2. But now Llama 3 is there. Just play with Llama 3 also. Okay, this is open source and free for commercial purpose also. వంశీ ఇవన్నీ ముందు ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ చేసుకొని ఉండాలి వంశీ మన దగ్గర టైం లేదు ఇవన్నీ రన్ చేయడానికి డెమోతో రెడీగా
Actually, ఇవన్నీ నేను ముందే ఫస్ట్ ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ చేసి పెట్టుకున్నాను, బట్ ఇది డిస్కనెక్ట్ అవడం వల్ల ఎర్రర్
అందుకే
ప్రాంప్ట్
ప్రో
చేస్తుంది.
వాడాలి. దట్స్ వై హ్యావ్ టు యూస్ ప్రో. అందుకే నేను మీకు ప్రో ఇచ్చాను. యూస్ ప్రో. ఓకే, got to respect others time also. We should be very quick. We have hardly 15 minutes. We have 2 more demos. Yes, continue.
So let's ask a question about what is LLM. So there is a small issue.
Yeah, what's the issue, Vamsi? Just show me.
It's prompting some error with the Gradio.
Did you connect to GPU? Okay. Click on that link directly. Yeah, guys, we'll share this link to you. Make sure you connect to GPU. Okay, I have other code. Anyways, we'll share to you. What you have to do is you have to connect to GPU, not just CPU. Okay, don't worry about this error, Vamsi. Don't worry about it. I have another program which is perfectly working. I'll share the code with you all. Okay, yes. So the next presentation will be on depth estimation. Depth estimation. How many of you heard about depth cameras from Intel company? Depth cameras. How many of you heard about it? For example, if you want to check whether a person touched a specific object or not, how can you determine? As well as today, most of us are seeing autonomous cars. Autonomous cars. How can we detect how far a specific object is from our car? They use a device called LiDAR. Okay, similar to radar. They will use one particular thing called LiDAR. But today, just with CNN, we can estimate the depth of the object, how far that object is from our exact location. That particular things we can check. So depth estimation, those libraries are already available in Hugging Face. So small demonstration. Raghu, are you the one or who is taking, Raghu or Vamsi?
Yes, sir. I'm presenting depth estimation.
Yes. Please share your screen.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Disable screen annotation.
Yes, sir. Can you all see
Time,
the
please
screen?
be quick. Yes, we
Yes,
can
sir.
see your. Please introduce yourself and start this.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Raghu Reddy from Anurag University. I'm currently interning at Indian Servers as a machine learning intern. So I'm here to present about depth estimation. So as Sai sir said, gave a brief intro about depth estimation. I'll directly dive into how this depth estimation works. So depth estimation conventionally is made by using LiDAR. So here you can see in this particular picture beside this text, you can see autonomous cars are detecting and estimating the cars in front of them and they are processing the algorithm to move accordingly. So depth estimation is very important in this particular era, and depth estimation has many use cases also. So how does LiDAR work? So LiDAR basically I've learned in 7th or 8th grade. It emits some laser pulses and reflects back by calculating the reflection time. It will see how much distance, it will estimate how much distance the object is in. So typically a LiDAR costs around, let me show you. Intel depth camera costs around 35,000 rupees. It costs around 35,000 rupees for an Intel depth camera. So it is very costly. So in current era, we are in a semiconductor crisis. So we cannot use LiDAR sensor. We cannot keep using it. So there is an upgrade, that is AI. So using conventional neural vectors and UNet, basically we are using, the main important part is UNet. UNet is called encoder decoder conventional neural networks. Using UNet, we make these depth estimation models. So there are multiple depth estimation models. These 5 are the popular ones. PRS ETH Marigold model is the one I'm demonstrating to you guys. ETH Zurich. Have you guys heard about ETH Zurich? Is the one of the top universities in Germany. So their PRS means photogrammetry and remote sensing department has released this model called Marigold. And one of the best model is also called Depth Anything by Lehigh Young. This is Depth Anything is the best model out of these 5, but to run Depth Anything, we need a RTX 490 big processing unit. So I'll demonstrate PRS ETH Marigold model. So how does this model work? First, we have to fine tune it. So we have to give an input. Fine tuning means, as Vishwanath sir already said about what is fine tuning. We are taking a large data set and we are basically fine tuning it to a smaller target database. So by fine tuning, we are giving a sample image X and image sample depth D. We run it into a sample space by latent and decoder, and we concatenate it. Concatenate means joining. By joining them into, and we throw it into a latent diffusion unit. Unit is basically a conventional neural network. That is a type of conventional neural network. And the particular reason I choose this model to explain is because it is made by using the help of stable diffusion. It is running on a pre-trained stable diffusion model. So then we'll inference it. For inferencing, it is basically you'll give an image X and same it will without depth. In pre-training, we'll give the depth to an image to train it. So here without depth, we only give a sample image, the image we want to find the depth, and we run it into we run it into the same neural network, and we'll see the image here. The image, you can see the warmer the color are, the nearer the image. The lighter the color are, the further the object is. So I will run the code. Can you guys see the code now? Can you guys see the code?
Yes, we can see it.
Okay. So I have already run all the dependencies. Let's see. I'll input an image, upload image, choose file. So I'll input an image of a guy, of a hand placed on the table. Upload it. Upload. Then it's running. Okay, so there's I'll run into another thing. So this is basically a interface for the same code shown. So in this interface, we can run faster. Let's see, I'll upload an image from my, I'll upload this image. So a man placed his hand on the table. So for computing that, it will take 12 seconds of time. It's the same code, but it ran on a different interface, user interface. So as you can see, the image is we can see the depth estimation image. In this depth estimation image, the table is nearer to the camera, so all the table area is red in color, and the fingers on the table is also highlighted with red color, and the hand and the body of the man is lighter in color. So this is how depth estimation work. And in this marigold model, they gave us 3 or 4 sample images, 3 or 4 final. There is a colored one, and there is a black and white one also for further research purposes, depending on how you use it. That's it. That's the demonstration. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Raghuveer. So today, small links I'm going to share with you. Please make a note of the first link, huggingface.co/spaces, a small task for you. Okay, I want you to create, let me share my screen. You can stop sharing your screen now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, Vishnu, get ready. Yeah, small task for you. I want you to create a small comic. Don't do on any politicians, okay? It's 100% crime. You're not authorized to do it. Even if you want to make on any politician, just make sure it is positive, not negative. Just go to the website called huggingface.co/spaces. Here, some comic factory, AI comic factory will be there. Yeah, see here, AI comic factory. Open this. Here you have to give a small story. Okay, like Narendra Modi as hero fighting with terrorists. you can make something positive. Don't make things negative. And just click on go. It is going to generate. It is going to generate a comic. In your childhood, you used to watch Superman, He-Man comics, right? So now it's going to generate a small. You have to write a story here, and you have to select appropriate style of that particular comic, and it's going to generate few comics for you. If you go to huggingface.co/spaces, you can find hundreds of such type of AI related deployed models. You can give it a try. AI related deployed models are available. So I recommend you to do it. So Vishnu, yes, Vamsi, it's working fine. I already made a small llama here, and here is the link for llama. I already shared this link in our Excel spreadsheet. Yeah, opening this. No issues, Vamsi. It is done. I'm doing it. Here you can ask the questions. What is LLM? Here, what you have to do is you have to customize with your college logo or your company logo. You can make it for commercial purpose also. We just posted a question. What is LLM? Wait for a few seconds. It's going to respond like ChatGPT. Master of law. It is not saying about large language model. It is saying about master of law. Okay, let us ask another question. Let me stop this. And large language model. Explain large language model. Yes, I just posted this question. Let us see the response from Llama 2. Yes, we got the response from Llama 2. Got it? Do you want to make your own Llama 2 like this? You can customize it, but you have to apply for that. Just search with the word called Llama 2. They'll take your email ID. They'll ask the purpose, your full details. They'll approve in 1 or 2 days. So you can deploy it to your college systems. Okay. So the last presentation is from Mr. Vishnu. Vishnu, please unmute yourself.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, last presentation from Mr. Vishnu. Please go ahead. 5 minutes, Vishnu. Please be quick.
Yes, sir. Okay. So yes, good evening to one and all present here, to all attendees. My name is Vishnu. I'm a freshman pursuing my undergraduate Anurag, and currently doing my AI internship at Indian Service. So my topic today is about computer vision and translation with audio generation. So what exactly is computer vision? It is an area of AI that deals with visual processing, and there are actually 6 features or 6 possibilities of this computer vision. First is object classification, object detection, semantic segmentation, image analysis, face detection, and optical character recognition. Out of the 6 features of what computer vision is capable of, I'm going to explain about optical character recognition. Before that, we are going to see few examples of in real life examples of this computer vision. So in optical character recognition, we can see here an image of Toronto Dominion Bank. Although we can see a man and buildings or the sunlight everywhere present here, we can see this optical character recognition actually only captures the text present in the image. And object detection, here we can see a small or a second frame of a CCTV camera, where we can see 2 cyclists actually taking the footpath, and a car and 2 buses in the frame. And for face analysis, we can actually see of number of faces it can detect of the continuing frames in the CCTV. So coming to again, what exactly is OCR or optical character recognition? Optical character recognition is the process which converts an image of text into machine readable text format. And this takes in 3 steps. image pre-processing. And this image pre-processing, this goal of
We
this
have
stage
less
should
time,
actually
Vishnu. Please be quick. Please go
yes,
with
sir.
the demo.
Should I go with code, sir?
Yeah. Please go with the demo. We have less time.
So some of the popular libraries here are OpenCV, TensorFlow, PyTorch, Tesseract, and many other libraries for computer vision. I'll just go to Google Colab. So yeah, I've already pre-installed my dependencies. Here first I've installed Tesseract library to actually take the image to text, and then Google Translate to actually generate the audio from the given text, and for actually detecting in or producing it in many languages, I have used 4.0.0 RC1 speech recognition class from Google Trans library, and I've installed Gradio for inference API. So here we can just run this code to actually capture from our webcam. I'm going to show a small example. So this is a book cover page. I'll just take a small capture shot. So it is saved under name photo.jpg. We're going to check whether it is saved or not. Okay, it is saved. And here I'm importing Tesseract library and loading the image with the file path given here, content/photo.jpg. And print text, it is going to print text. As you can see, changing the way you fulfill your potential. It translated exactly. I mean, produce the text exactly. And we have to always, one small thing, there are many libraries of computer vision, and we have to always take in one note of what are our requirements, pros and cons of the library. For example, this is an open source library, Tesseract, which is a great pro, and it can translate over or detect 100 languages across. But the cons are, if you're giving actually multiple font styles or multiple font sizes or layouts, it will become difficult for Tesseract to actually produce accurate text for that. So we have to keep in mind of what library we are importing and what are our requirements. And here audio is generated.
Changing the way you think to fulfill your potential.
So I will directly go to my Gradio inference API, and I'll just upload an image. Here I'm uploading a quote: failure is the condiment that gives success its failure. And I'm also giving the language it needs to translate. For example, let's translate it in Russian. Okay, it translated. It first it recognized the text from actual given JPG or PNG file. Then it gave the output for it. And now again, we can actually even change the playback speed here. 1.5x, 2x, or 0.5 again. And we can also play it.
Приправа это дает успех, его вкус, роман Капоти.
Or we can even play it in English.
Failure is the condiment that gives success. It's flavor. Truman Capote.
There it is. And thank you.
Thank you, Vishnu. Good presentation. Please share this link also. We'll share to audience. Yeah. So
yes.
We'll conclude with a few Q&A. So Vamsi is saying the content is ready. Anyways, here we already saw the Llama 2 in action. Okay. So Llama 2 link is also shared with you. The only thing what you have to check is just run this cell. You have to customize the things here. Okay, comic is ready. So we asked this comic generator to generate Narendra Modi ji as hero fighting with terrorists. and we got Narendra Modi's pic also here. Okay, so how many of you like this comic? Raise your hands. Okay, I strongly recommend you to explore various APIs like OpenAI API, Gemini API, as well as Meta companies also offering a lot of APIs. IBM companies offering a lot of APIs related to AI. And Hugging Face, just explore the latest models. N number of models are there. I strongly recommend you to explore it. So 5,000 rupees contest will be there. Today, I'll share the contest details in our WhatsApp group. What you have to do is, you have to use Kotlin programming language. You have to use either MLKit or MLKit Firebase or default MLKit of Kotlin. You have to do face tracking and face expression tracking. Okay, that's a basic thing. And based upon the facial expression, for example, if the person is happy, you have to show a smiley of happy. If the person is sad, you have to show the smiley of sad. You have to explore ML kit of Firebase. Programming language, what I'm expecting from you is Kotlin. Remember, if you learn how to play with ChatGPT, you no need to learn any kind of advanced things. Most of the things ChatGPT will do it. Okay. So that's a contest I'll share in detail. I'll share about the contest in detail. 10 days time is there for you. We'll provide 10 days time. And so comic is ready. We already shared required libraries. Wolfram Alpha is another kind of thing. Wolfram Alpha, this is also a fantastic thing. You can ask anything related to mathematics, physics, chemistry. It will respond to you. Okay. You ask to draw graph x square plus something equal to 0. You will get graph. Okay. Explore this particular website also. Now open for questions. Your certificates will be sent to you in one day. Don't message me for certificates. Certificates are just useless without knowledge. Knowledge is the ultimate thing. Keep that in your mind. Don't worry about certificates. They'll be dispatched to you. Let me lower all your hands. They'll be dispatched to you. Certificates are just useless without knowledge. Knowledge is the ultimate thing. Please keep this in your mind. Don't run after certificates. Okay. Certificates is a scam. Don't run after certificates. Think about knowledge. Okay. Knowledge is the ultimate thing what you have to acquire. Next point, there's a series of workshops. This workshop is Introduction to AI. This workshop is Introduction to AI. Next workshop will be on CNN, Convolutional Neural Networks. Few minutes back, Vishnu has presented. It could able to detect, perform OCR, right? What kind of libraries are available? Especially, we are going to discuss about two libraries. One is TensorFlow, the other one is YOLO. How to play with these libraries. Next workshop will be on CNN, Convolutional Neural Networks. Okay, we'll invite you for that workshop. Maybe after 1 month, we'll organize that workshop. So if you wish to ask any questions, please go to reactions, raise your hand. I will unmute you. You can ask me questions. Please go to reactions, raise your hand. I will unmute you. You can ask me questions. Otherwise, if you're from YouTube, yes, Vinod, unmuting you. If you're from YouTube, we already shared a link. You can ask, you can post your questions.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Vishnu. Vinod.
This is Vinod from Nizwa, Oman. Actually, I have been attending your other workshops also. I just have one question related to analyzing the live audio, like if like what I'm speaking now. So how can I analyze the video certain results?
I'll share one API. Please make a note of this API. Make a note of this API. Whisper API. Whisper API. Whisper API. Yeah. This is the one. Almost world programming, world languages, all world languages like Telugu, Hindi, English, all those things can be analyzed, can be done in live transcript. See here. Let me share the audio.
This is the Micro Machine Man presenting the most midget miniature motorcade of micro machines. Each one.
Ho domani nel ciondolo io tondo
So live transcription can be done with this. Okay, for audio analysis, live. So
my intention is like you are translating it to the text. So is there anything something like can analyze the audio, and from that audio I can understand what the person is thinking and what type of question he is asking?
Those things, I mean, two things here you can do. One is summarization as well as sentiment analysis. Two things. For summarization as well as for sentiment analysis, this in Hugging Face, some models are available. For example, if the person is positive or negative, if you want to analyze that one, sentiment analysis libraries will be available, sentiment analysis. And the next one, if you want to summarize, so summarization models are available. See here. Figure out where is, yes, here it is, summarization model. Shall I share a small quick demo of summarization? Okay, see here, just click on this summarization. There are hundreds of models related to summarization. Just select one of these models. I'm selecting Facebook BART. It is not B-E-R-T, this is B-A-R-T. For text summarization, for example, you'll capture his voice. Okay, you'll capture his voice. He'll speak on. You'll capture all the things like this. Now, what you have to do, you have to pass, you have to make a program. Let me go with Colab. You have to write a program which takes that transcription. Okay. Let me create with new Colab test summarizer. Hardly 2-3 clicks. That's it. Everything is ready right now. Most of things are ready. Only thing what you have to do is what to copy, where to paste. You have to learn that one. Test summary. Okay. Now come to the summarization model. Using transformers, click here. Import the required library. Here you can find using transformers. Click here. Copy this. Paste in the first cell. Run this. So pipeline will be summarization, even though this model can do multiple things. This model may generate text. This model may analyze the text. This model may do n number of things. But the pipeline, what we are taking here is summarization. Okay. Now scroll down. The same. You can see how to use the model. Here is the model. Copy this and paste in the second cell. Write the transcripted audio here. You can get this text from Whisper API. Okay, paste here, print it, you will get the summary. Same way, this is for summarization. Okay, you can mention minimum words, maximum words, you can mention like this, you'll get it. Next one is for sentiment analysis. Wait for some time, it's still loading required libraries. It may take 1 or 2 minutes. You'll get the summary as well as sentiment analysis also. For sentiment analysis also, plenty of models are there. Only thing is we have to explore them. Yeah, sentence similarity, this one. Somewhere sentence sentiment analysis also will be there. Okay, can try with text classification. In text classification, you'll get it, whether they're positive or negative. Initially, you can train a model, or else you can use the existing models. Got it? Who was this question? Please raise your hand. Co-hosts, don't lower people hands. Co-hosts, don't lower people hands. Okay. I want to interact with them. Yes, Vinodji. We got the response. Vinodji.
Right.
So two things you have to work on, 3 things you have to work on it. First thing is Whisper API for voice to text. Second point, sentiment analysis. Third point, summarization. Play with these 3 methods. Okay? Yes, those who wish to ask questions, please go to reactions, raise your hand. Yes, Shrikar, ask your question.
Hello, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Shrikar.
Myself, Shrikar Pranit, EC student from RGM City.
Yes, Shrikar.
Actually, Vinod sir asked about that voice to audio to audio.
Audio to audio also you can do it.
Yes, sir. By using latest app, we have Boshin app. Recently, our Modi ji used it, sir. Boshin app we can use directly to interact with others, right, sir?
Yeah. Yes. Give it a try, but I haven't used that particular one. I used Whisper API.
Okay, sir.
I
But
gave Vishwa.
application like this makes our task easier while conversation with others, sir.
Again, repeating, don't be
Yes, sir.
just user of an application. I want you to develop the applications.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
EC student, engineer, you have to create. You should
Yes,
not
sir.
be
Addicted
just
to any
user.
application. Yes, sir.
Got it?
I
Models,
got it,
why
sir.
I'm demonstrating to you is see the model, use the models, create the models.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you,
Okay,
sir.
Srikhar. Yeah, welcome. Sai, please unmute yourself. Those who wish to
Sir,
ask questions, please
good
raise your
evening,
hand.
sir.
I'll unmute. Good evening,
One
Sai.
simple question. What is the difference? Like, what is your review on this, sir? LLM and transformers. Which one is the best? Of course, everything
See,
has
all
its
these
own
LLMs
perspective.
uses transformer. Both are different. Transformer
Yes.
is a neural network. All these LLMs use the transformer to respond.
Okay,
All
sir.
these
Sir,
LLMs
is
uses
there any
transformer.
is there anything other than the transformer which use the same like that?
Earlier, they used to use RNN. Previously, before transformers, they used RNN. Let me tell you in that way. You know, uh, rail engine, right? Transformer
Yeah.
is an engine. Transformer is an engine. Okay. They may say Bharat Vande Express or normal train. The engine is transformer. Engine is mandatory. Again, in transformers, multiple transformers are there. More than 10 different type of transformers are there. Transformer is common. GPT. T means transformer.
Yes, sir.
ChatGPT is an example of LLM. They use transformers to respond to you. For encoding, for decoding purpose, they use transformer. Explore the paper, you'll get some overview. Okay.
And sir, any resource to learn this transformers other than the research paper of 2017?
Yeah, plenty of videos are there on it. Plenty of
Okay,
videos
sir.
are there
I
on
have gone
transformers.
through many of that. Like, no one will share everything, right, sir? Like in any video, no one will share everything, right? So
See,
any other?
ChatGPT is closed one. They don't share. That's why Elon
Yeah,
Musk
yeah.
is filing case because they're not sharing it. Elon Musk invested on OpenAI because they
Yes,
thought it
yes.
is openly available. Since it is closed one, Elon Musk thought to last 1 month back was the news. He thought to file case on OpenAI. They don't leak everything. Why someone should leak business secrets to you for free? Got it? They
Yes,
don't
yes.
leak everything for free. And moreover, we cannot expect things for free unless even in most of the community projects also, both commercial as well as community editions are available. For many open source also, community as well as professional. And we cannot expect things for free, Sai. Pay
Yes,
something to get something.
yes, yes, sir.
Okay?
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Yes,
Thank you for the
Sunil,
workshop.
welcome. Yes, Sunil, ask your question.
Okay, sir. Good
Ask
evening.
questions.
This is the last question from me. Sir,
Yes.
which type of neural network models we want to develop to build an robo like us or any generative thing which is used for medical search or any other things?
You're asking multiple questions, Sunil. You're asking multiple
Okay,
questions.
okay, sir.
Okay, robotics itself, multi-interdisciplinary branch. First, start with some basic thing like CNN. Okay.
Yes, sir. That which
For your
type of
questions,
networks we want to
we
develop?
cannot answer in one or two things. First, I recommend you to work on robotic operating system. ROS is there. ROS, robotic operating system. Explore that one. Second is check this CNN, TensorFlow, PyTorch, YOLO. Explore them. YOLO is also fantastic one. YOLO is very good one. YOLO. Explore those libraries. Okay,
Yes,
come
sir.
with one by one. Instead of mixing all the things, don't confuse yourself with multiple things.
Okay.
Do one by one. Start CNN, get grip over it, then go ahead with other things. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, participants, thank you. Thank you very much for all the participants for joining this 2 days program. This is a series of program. Next program will be, yes, Vishnu. Next program will be on CNN. After a month, we'll have a workshop on CNN. Okay. Yes, Vishnu,
What
what's your
about,
question? Yes,
sir,
Vishnu.
about AGI, sir, artificial general intelligence, like
Yeah.
how it is progressing or what libraries can we explore now?
Few minutes back, we saw this Hugging Face. Most of things are generative one only. Most of the models we have seen are generative one only.
No, sir, artificial general,
Yeah,
artificial
they're
general.
generative. Yeah, artificial general intelligence.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
See, for generative AI, these are the models we have discussed. Exactly what you're looking for in artificial general intelligence, what you're looking for.
Sir, like if for example, I'm making a chatbot based on some article from our constitution. I'm giving the data set. I'm
Okay,
asking
you
like,
want to make a Telegram bot based upon that Constitution PDF.
yeah, yes, sir.
Learn RAG.
Yes, sir.
Okay, RAG will help you in that. As well
Sir, and
as your intern, right?
yes, sir.
Yeah, we already discussed this Telegram bots last week. Have you not attended that topic?
No, sir.
Telegram bots. Okay.
No, sir.
Okay. In
I'm
coming
back.
days, we'll discuss Telegram bots in our internship program. Then you'll learn.
Yes, sir.
We'll learn how to create Telegram bots, chat bots.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Last question from Sohit. Please unmute yourself. Last question, Sohit.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Sohit. Where are you from?
Sir, I am from SRGC, sir.
Okay. Tell me.
సార్ ఇందాక హగింగ్ ఫేస్ లో కామిక్ క్రియేట్ చేశారు సార్ కామిక్ ఫ్యాక్టరీలో. అక్కడ నరేంద్ర మోడీ అంటే కామన్ గా అందరికీ తెలుసు కాబట్టి నరేంద్ర మోడీ ఫేస్ వచ్చింది సార్ అక్కడ ఏఐ ఫోటో. అలానే ఇప్పుడు మంది రావాలంటే ఏం చేయాలి సార్ అలాగా?
మనదా నీదా? మనది అంటే నాది వచ్చేటప్పుడు నా పర్మిషన్ తీసుకోవాలి. నాదా నీదా?
నాది సార్.
కింద అప్లోడ్ ఆప్షన్ ఉంటుంది చూడండి. ఓకే. మోర్ ఓవర్ మీరు వేరే వాళ్ళ ఫోటోనా మీద అన్నది దానికి తెలీదు. అందుకని దెర్ ఇస్ అ థింగ్ కాల్డ్ ఏఐ ఎథిక్స్. మీరు ఏదో మీ గర్ల్ ఫ్రెండ్ తీసుకొని నీ ఫోటో నీ గర్ల్ ఫ్రెండ్ ఫోటో అలా నువ్వు చేస్తావో చేయవో నీకు తెలుసు కానీ ఆ మోడల్ కి తెలియదు కదా. సో ఆ మోడల్ ఒప్పుకోదు. ఇదే నువ్వు కస్టమైజ్ చేసుకున్నావు అనుకో, నీ ఓన్ గా కస్టమైజ్ చేసుకున్నావు అనుకో, అప్పుడు అలో చేయడానికి పర్మిషన్ ఉంటుంది. యాక్చువల్లీ దేర్ ఇస్ వన్ మోర్ డెమో కాల్డ్ డీప్ ఫేక్. He's not feeling well today. Yeah, he's not feeling well today. So we could not able to demonstrate that particular concept called deep fake. I thought to bring Pawan Kalyan today for this program. సేమ్ పవన్ కళ్యాణ్ పక్కన కూర్చొని మాట్లాడుతుంటే ఎలా ఉంటుందో అలా వచ్చేస్తుంది ఆ డీప్ ఫేక్. హెల్త్ బాగాలేదు, గొడ్లవల్లేరు ఇంజనీరింగ్ కాలేజ్ స్టూడెంట్. హెల్త్ బాగాలేదు, అందుకని రాలేదు ఆ అబ్బాయి. అది వచ్చుంటే ఇంకా బాగుండేది డిమో. ఎనీవేస్ search with the word called deep face live. You'll get some overview. Deep fake card, deep face live comes under GAN, generative adversarial networks.
Okay sir.
Where are you studying?
Thank you sir. Second year sir, IT department.
I didn't get you.
Which university?
నువ్వు కూడా గుడ్లవల్లేరేనా?
Yes sir.
ఓకే. ఇందాక ఏదో యూనివర్సిటీలో చెప్పావు.
నేను కాదు సార్ చెప్పింది.
Okay, fine. Okay guys, ending today's session. Don't ping me for certificates. We'll send you. Okay guys, thank you.